Hi everyone. Today we will discuss one of the lead code problem statement, kids with greatest number of candies. There are n kids with candies, each kid having some certain number of candies, and we have some extra candies. So we need to denote to the kids. Okay. Suppose we gave to the first kid with all the our extra candies, then they will have the greatest number of candies among all the kids, and the multiple kids can have the greatest number of candies. It's not like only one kid, but multiple kids can have the greatest number of candies. Let's jump to the example 1. So we have this number of candies and we have 3 extra candies. Suppose we give these 3 extra candies to the kid 1, then 2 plus 3 equal 5, and 5 is the greatest number among all others. So this will be true. Same, 3 plus 3 is 6, and 6 is the greatest number among others, so this will be true. Then 5 and 3 is 8, which is also greatest among others, so it is true. 1 and 3 is equal to 4, and 4 is not the greatest number, so we will mark it as a false. Same, 3 plus 3 equal to 6, so we'll mark as a true. So we need to mark if it is greatest number, so we need to mark as a true. If it is less than or not the greatest number, so we need to mark as false. Okay. Same like in example 2, we have this number of candies and we have one extra candies. So the 4 plus 1 equal to 5, and 5 is the greatest among other kids, so it is true. Remaining all are false. Same in example 3 also, we have candies and we have 10 extra candies. So if we gave this 10 extra candies to the kid 1, then 12 plus 10 equal to 22. 22 is the greatest among other kids, so it will be true. Then 1 plus 10 equal to 11, which is not greatest, so it will be false. Then 12 plus 10, again it's 22, so it will be true. Let's see how we can write our algorithm to solve this question. So let's talk about one example. Suppose this we have the candies. So suppose kid 1 having 2 number of candies, kid 2 having 3 number of candies, kid 3 having 5, fourth having 1, and fifth kid having 3 number of candies, and we have 3 extra candies. Okay, so first we need to find out the maximum candies. So we need to iterate, we will use for loop, then we will find out the maximum candy. So as you can see, out of this all candies, 5 is the maximum candy. Okay, and the second step, what we will do, we will iterate again and we will compare the kids uh, candies with the maximum candy. Suppose the first one having 2 candy, and we gave all our 3 candy. So 2 plus 3 equal to 5, and 5 is the greatest or equal to the our maximum candies. So it will be true. Same thing, 3 plus 3 equal to 6, which is also greater than 5. So it's also true. Let's see, 1 plus 3, which is less than 5, so we need to mark as a false. Okay, I hope you understand the algorithm. Let's see how we can implement in with our Java code. So as I mentioned, first what we need to do, we need to find out the maximum candies. So we have declared a variable with -1, then we iterate entire candy, There we find out the maximum candy value. Then in the output type is a list of boolean, so we need to declare a array list of type boolean, and we will store all our result in this array list, and we need to return the list at the last. So in the second loop, what we have did, we iterate entire candies. There we compared the candy which the kid having and the extra candy. We summed both the candies and we are comparing. It's must be greater than the maximum or equal to. So if it is 1 plus, as you here you can see 4 plus 1 5, and 5 must be maximum value. So if these two are greater than or equal to max value, then it will be true, and this true will be stored in the result set. Same thing, if it is false, then false will be stored in the error list. So at the last, we need to return our result error list. So we will run the code. We'll see. Yeah, it got accepted. We'll submit the code. Yeah, it got submitted. So let's see how what is the time complexity and space complexity. So the time complexity is we have iterate the array list at once, so it will be open. And the space complexity, we are not using any extra memory to store, so only we have stored the result in a list, so it will be op1. In the next video we will see more problem statement from lead code. Thank you.